Hi guys, this is Melissa with Mimi's Treasures. We are an authentic pre-owned Louis Vuitton boutique. We also sell Chanel. We're also a professional authentication company for Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Prada, YSL, and Gucci. You can contact us at our website, mimistreasures.com, and Mimi's is MEMES treasures.com. So today we are doing a reveal of my brand new bag. I am so excited. So I did go to the store today. I go to the store very often. I usually go to the store, I try to go every week to every 2 weeks, just to see new fonts that they put out, to see new bags that they put out. For the authentication part, obviously, of our business, we must continuously educate ourselves on all the new things that Louis Vuitton is doing. But every once in a while I am there, they do get me. So this was a bag that was just released about a week ago. They only had one in this size. They had a couple of the smaller, the BB size, and I was really debating, but I ended up going with the bigger size, and I will tell y'all why in a few minutes. All right, so let's take a look at her. I literally just got her maybe 2 hours ago, so I haven't been able to even put my stuff inside or do anything yet, so this is a true unboxing. So, of course, here is the Louis Vuitton box. And if you hear the kids in the background, those are just my kids, so ignore them. So here is the Louis Vuitton box. Of course, this is the newer packaging. It has been around now, though, for a couple years. So this is the orange packaging. If you'll remember, they used to have the brown packaging. Okay, so the boxes, they do open this way now, and they have a magnetic closure, so that's nice. All right, so here she is, and this was around the box earlier, but I did take it off and peeked already, but they did have that tied in a bow around the box. All right, so here she is. This is, of course, the new style dust bag also, so you can see that. This is actually in a really dark blue color. It looks black on the video, but it's actually a really dark blue color. Okay, and it says Louis Vuitton. And here we go. And this is the new Louis Vuitton Georges MM. And this is actually the medium size right here. So this is the medium. So when I did go in, I did see the BB size also, which was super cute. I did love the BB size. But in the end, my wallet wouldn't fit in the BB. I have the Kabuki Twist wallet, so it is a larger wallet, and it did not fit comfortably in the BB. And then also the BB doesn't come with a crossbody strap, only a shoulder strap, which I thought was really weird since it's such a small bag. So I did end up getting the MM size. So when I saw pictures of this online, I thought this was leather. My sales associate, she sent me a picture of it, and I thought, oh, that's pretty. It's got red and blue leather. But what this actually is a felt. So this is like a felt-like material. It's very soft. And if you look from the side, it actually looks like a little carpet. It has a bunch of like fibers. When I first saw that, I was disappointed. I was hoping that this was obviously leather. That's going to be much more durable. I was a little, or I am a little worried about wear as far as like pieces coming off of this or it getting very dirty. But in the end, I looked at it and I looked at it, and I really do love the bag. So as you're going to see, you can see up here on my shelf, like satchel, the satchel shape is my favorite. I have the Bond Street, I have the Tuileries there, and then over there you can't see, but I have an Alma, and I have a Sac Retro, I have a Birkin 30, I have a Celine luggage tote. I mean, almost everything that I have is this shape. So anytime they come out with something that is this shape, like this satchel bag, I'm kind of a sucker. I have to have it. So I went in, and I'll go ahead and show you the size here. Wow, it looks a lot bigger on the video. I don't think it's really that big. Wow, that does look big, but it's not really that big in real life. I don't feel like. So the BB one is a lot smaller than this one. I wish there would have been a size in between. Maybe they're going to come out with a PM, but this was the next size right now, the MM. And I don't feel like it's too big because I usually do carry a smaller bag, but I think it's a nice size. All right, so the closure on this is magnetic, so this still has all the plastic on it. This flips up, but it doesn't actually like do anything because it still opens no matter if you flip that up or not. So I guess that's just for fun. You can just play with that if you want to. So it has these really nice details. So of course this is reminiscent of the trunks. So the trunks, you know, they have these little, sorry, everything is backwards in the video, so I'm trying to orient myself here. So they have these little like, you know, things on the edges of the trunks, so they kind of give a little homage there to that. And then, of course, you have the trunk lock on the front, so that's another homage to their trunks. Anything where they use their trunks, I love. Where they use pieces from the trunks, I think it really goes back to the heritage of LV, and I just really love that. So this does have 4 feet, and you know, somebody at least was using their head at LV and they said, you know what, how about we not put the felt on the bottom of the bag? So that was good there. Because if there would have been felt running along the bottom, I probably would have had to pass. All right, so the side of the bag is very beautiful. As you can see, it has this pleated look, but it doesn't open like on the side, you know, like the Midas Pochette. There's actually a stitch here. So I don't think you're not going to have that problem with the cracking like the Midas Pochette had, because when you open it, you can't really go any further than that. So you're not going to have that close, open like on the Midas Pochette. So you get the pretty shape, but hopefully without the problems that that one had. So it has a really nice textile blue lining on the inside. Really, really high end, not just like the normal like one that's in the Speedy. This one is more, it's actually a fabric that's on here. So of course you've got all your little booklets and cards. This one retails at $2,400 plus tax. So you can see that. This was the only one of this size in my store here at the Houston Galleria location. They might get some, I'm sure they'll get some more in though. I was really excited to see, this one is made in France. So you can always kind of tell when you get one of the first of something because they usually do say made in France if you get one of the first ones. There's a zipper pocket on the inside, so you can see the zipper pocket there. And it is a pretty nice size zipper pocket. It has a nice sturdy zipper pull on it. There are 2 compartments in here. All right, so you've got your front compartment and you've got your back compartment. One of the things, okay, that I didn't like, though, is how deep the bag is. So I feel like when I go to get stuff out of the bag, like, look, my arm's like halfway in the bag. So that was one thing that I didn't like, but the smaller one was too small. So I kind of had to go with this one. So it is a little deep. I feel like your stuff kind of might get a little bit lost in here. But I don't carry many things, so it wasn't as big of a concern because I really only carry my wallet and my business card holder and a few other things. So I think they'll be able to stay separated by the compartments just fine. All right, and so it does have a shoulder strap. I will probably never use the shoulder strap. I also have a shoulder strap with my my Bond Street right there, but I never use that either unless I'm going cross body. And then my Tuileries has a shoulder strap. I never use that one. I just prefer, I think I like to carry them like this. They're just so pretty and feminine like that. So I do like to carry them like that. But we do have the shoulder strap. Okay, so you do have this handle which doesn't really go anywhere nicely when you're trying to carry it with the shoulder strap. As you can see, it's like kind of poking me in the side here, or you have to keep it up and then it kind of looks kind of weird and awkward. Since I don't ever use the shoulder strap with my bag, that was not not a concern at all for me. Because I knew I probably wouldn't use the shoulder strap. But if you are looking for a bag that you're going to use the shoulder strap all the time, make sure to try it on in the store and see if this handle is going to bother you, because it really does not go anywhere. If it goes back here, it's just poking you. If it goes up here, it looks funny. And then, of course, it looks funny kind of hanging up like this too. All right, so make sure you check that out. It's the same thing with the BB size. The handle also is the same way. So I'll give y'all another look here at the bag. It is a pretty bag. I love it. It's very beautiful. I thought the price was reasonable considering their new prices. Their canvas bags have gone up a lot. So, of course, you do have the treated leather on this, which is really nice. So that was another concern that I always have is I love Monogram bags, but I do not like the raw leather. It scares me. I have 6 kids, so I'm going to worry that one of them is going to do something to it. So if I'm out and, I've got the baby in one hand, and if it starts sprinkling, I really can't be worrying about my bag. So this, the sprinkles get on it, the rain, and I just wipe it right off. No problem. So I always try to do that. I don't know how this carpet's going to do in the rain. This is like basically a carpet. Right here, so we'll have to see, I guess. I try not to, I guess if it's going to rain, I won't carry this one, even though it has the treated leather. So that is her. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, let me back that up. I love a feminine handbag. Like I said, I love a ladylike handbag, and this is, definitely one of my new favorites. I keep a very small collection. We always have 50, 60 bags in stock on our store, which we sell. So we have the authentic pre-owned Louis Vuitton and Chanel. But as for my personal bags, I keep a small collection. That way each one can feel special to me. So currently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 bags, which might not be a small collection to some, but I do know ladies that have 40, 50 bags. So I consider my collection, a little on the smaller side, and I just like to keep it intimate. So each bag has her own place in my collection, even though they're all the same style, except for my reverse Midas Pouchette. That one's fabulous, and that's a crossbody. And that's one of my really go-to bags. You can get one at the store. If you ever see a reverse Midas Pouchette at the store, just buy it. It doesn't matter if you want it or not. Just buy it because they are so popular. They sell for hundreds over retail. I have people ask me every day to get one. So if you ever see one, make sure you snag that bag up. So here is the new bag, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. If you are considering it, I would definitely say it is a go-for bag. Obviously, I bought it. It took me about 30 minutes to decide to get it, so I think it's absolutely wonderful. And if you do need help, if you're looking for a pre-owned bag, make sure to check us out at www.mimistreasures.com or on our Facebook page. Our Facebook page is highly active. It's Mimi's Treasures Sales and Authentication Services. And we can also authenticate bags if you're looking to get something on eBay or Craigslist or Facebook. You just send us the pictures and we can give you a certificate of authenticity, or we could just do a verbal for you too. All right, guys. So I hope you all have a great day. And if you get the bag, I know you're going to love it because I already love it. So I can't wait to take her out. All right. Bye-bye.